So, I realized that having my background being shown wasn't the best thing, so I made some, adjustments. And by adjustments, I mean got rid of the background. It actually looks way better this way, 'cause you can see the desk behind me. And realize that, yes, this is a Japanese classroom background that I use for some reason, because I want my stream to feel like we're streaming in the back of class, but enough of that. More Bioshock. Oh, I thought it crashed for a second. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, I don't know why this part is like a pain in the ass. I forget that the first two Bioshocks are survival horror and the third one's a first-person shooter, essentially. I know, I'm dead, little sister. I'm coming for you.
He's nicer than other daddies.
I know. Great. Yeah, I need to make sure I put these little sisters in the vents so they're all safe to get the good ending.
I just remember Mommy. Who is that?
Girl, I don't know. The story of these games are confusing. I know a dude built an underwater city to make it a communist utopia.
So we remember.
And, yeah, he screwed up. Big time. Because he tested his drugs on everybody and they all went crazy and became addicts or some shit. Got you. Am I out of electro juice? Yes. Yay! Hey, 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 hey! Hey! Damn it! Of course I don't have money for ammo, so it's just gonna be a pain in the ass all around.
Daddy, you always save me from the monsters.
We need... I don't know what we need. Good kick in the ass, apparently. Freaking rage quit last time over this section. It was a pain in the ass. Like, I do prefer Bioshock 1 to 2 for various reasons. And I don't know why. Lunchbox. Oh, yeah, I'll take all that. Alright, we need ammo. I need... Okay, so I have trap ammo. That shit's really useful. I'm gonna buy some, also other ammo too for it. And we are going to booby trap the ever-living shit out of this area. Mainly because we can. And these things are stupid useful for blocking doors. Alright, so we have quite a few left. Trying to put these anywhere where they're gonna spawn in here. That should be enough. And of course, around the body here. Because they're gonna come and try and kill us with this. Did I grab Dotaru? I think I did. Yes. That's right, get that Adam. Which is apparently made by the drugs that these people take. Try to get through my barrier, asshole. Yeah, you died instantly. They're just dying instantly, trying to get through here. Why didn't I think of this before?
What?
What?
Oh, because you discovered landmines?
Yes. I don't know how I didn't think of this before. I literally rage quit yesterday because I couldn't find a good way to protect her. But now I'm like, you know what? Trap ammo. Put it all fucking over the place.
Yeah, most immersive sims, they thrive on ingenuity. and not brute force. If it's been brute force,
Yeah, I just realized this. I've gotten so used to playing MMOs and Dark Souls, I'm like, yeah, brute force ain't gonna cut it here.
The only way you're gonna be brute forcing an immersive sim is if you heavily spec into like certain skill trees in like a Deus Ex game. But generally,
Finally, I
it's just
managed to
gonna
do
be
that. Am I sharing the
now
game
you
to the
have.
thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I fixed my camera because of that one. I spent an hour troubleshooting a camera because of one comment I got yesterday. It's like, clean your dirty office, and I'm like, believe it or not, this is it cleaned mostly. I don't know what the fuck he saw besides junk in the background.
Probably is just a junk because some people are like
Yeah.
must be slightless, all white carpet, nothing touching the ground except for bed spokes.
Yeah, I just removed my background entirely. Oh my god, what is that a pain in the ass to do? So first I tried doing
Yeah.
it through the camera settings, no go. Then I tried doing it for Streamlabs settings, no go. Then I'm like, wait, maybe NVIDIA will let me do it. And believe it or not, since I have a 5070, I was able to do it.
Nice.
And I could have downloaded that
another,
program first and saved so much time.
another thing about using ingenuity to win. Certain plasmids interact with the environment and other plasmids in a way that will really help. You probably noticed, but do you have electricity yet? Yeah, you have electricity.
Yeah,
Yet,
we should
right
stun some of the guys. I think I got every item and did the mini boss thing. Where am I putting the little sister?
In the hole in the wall. There are these holes in the wall that you take them to.
I'm assuming the game will tell me about that before, so I don't have to blindly find that.
It's on your map, actually.
Oh, it is. I know this game
Yeah,
heavily assumes that you played the first one.
Well, yeah, because did you know that obviously you learned that if you shock someone and hit them with melee, it does like quadruple damage. But did you know that if they're standing in water and you electrocute them, it counts as an insta kill?
Oh yeah, she told me that last night.
Another one is anything that is has an oil slick texture on it. If you incinerate it, that also counts as an insta kill.
Yeah, now that I play the original ones again, it really does feel like the third one was like, yeah, fuck the magic system, first-person shooter. You know, the thing that the series is known for, the magic upgrades, its whole literal namesake.
Any enemy that throws grenades at you, you could use telekinesis to grab it out of the air and chuck them back at them.
My brain can't make out the telekinesis UI, and I don't know why.
The telekinesis?
Yeah, because I was using that at Best of Big Daddy, and I could barely see what was happening.
No, because if you don't take, like, the appropriate stuff to throw at them, it barely does anything. It also doesn't help that Big Daddies have, like, so ungodly amounts of health and armor that telekinesis that isn't explosive or something else barely does anything.
You know what I keep doing that's really dumb? I got so used to Souls' like, wait to see if they're lootable system, that when I was playing Oblivion and now this, I keep forgetting I can loot every single body for stuff.
Oh, and trash cans, and since this is an immersive sim, you want to keep an eye out for like the environment because there's going to be stuff hidden in like little nooks and crannies everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Another thing, you probably already noticed, but certain foods and certain drugs raise and lower your. They exchange your health for Eve, and then Eve for health.
Are the gene banks where I want to put the little sisters?
No, those are upgrade things. What you want to put the little, you see that circle icon, or that icon that says vent?
Vent. Yeah, that one.
You want to go to that. You put her in a vent. The gene lab is how you respec. Not respec, but it's how you swap out your skills. It's like, I don't want to focus on hacking security stuff anymore. Let me go to the gene bank and swap all of my hacking skills for melee damage.
This game even had a skill system.
It does. There's 15 skills. There's your active plasmids, there's your passives, and your technical abilities.
That explains why I feel like I'm barely doing any damage and shit yet, because this is a survival horror game with skills, and I don't have the skills yet.
Yeah, you get the skills by helping the little sisters, and they give you atoms. uh, and use the atom in the store to buy things like incinerate or skills and stuff. Or after helping, I think every five or so, I use like a huge cache of like, here's a buttload of atoms, here's a buttload of new skills that you can only get by helping little sisters, there's a buttload of other stuff.
I need to remember to go back to the thing by the fire ammo.
Oh yeah, incinerate. Incinerate is good for utility. Electricity and incinerate and telekinesis are going to be your three utility. I can still use them for combat abilities.
Oh my god, they built a roller coaster underwater. Nice. I like those kind of things.
They have a few roller coasters, I think. I think there's also one in the first game, but it's like one of those on rails, super slow roller coasters.
What I'm wondering is,
probably free.
So with the water, I wonder if water pressure would affect centripetal force, which is what roller coasters use. Interesting.
Probably.
I mean, if I worked for Rapture, the only skills I have are computer repair, which doesn't exist in this city, and knowing how roller coasters work.
Okay, to be fair, you aren't being impacted by the water pressure. It's the steel frames and the water. And the glass, the tempered glass. So you probably won't have any issue, and nor will the. It's like the same kind of thing where it's like, does centrifugal force become better or worse the higher it goes up in the air? Like if it's on a mountain compared to at sea level.
If you were
yes or no. It's a yes and no situation. It's air is going to be thinner, but the gravity isn't going to be any more or less because all of the water pressure is already being distributed evenly among Rapture itself.
Oh yeah, and I'm assuming it has some sort of artificial gravity thing, because you would need that, or artificial pressure.
Well, yeah. Like I said, the artificial pressure is a thing that already exists. That is what the Big Daddies are constantly working on. Big Daddies are just like maintenance workers. They're just the maintenance workers of this universe.
If you were, okay, let's say hypothetically they're building an underwater city and they're like recruiting people like they do in apocalypse novels with like skills and stuff. What do you think you'd be assigned to work on?
I would probably be. Have you met her yet? She's the botanist. She shows up in both games.
I think I would have gotten to that point in the first one. Where the fuck's that machine now?
I probably would have been thrown in the botany lab to make artificial oxygen.
I mean, there are two things on my resume that I could possibly do, and that's computer work and retail work.
Well, all retail is done by robots except for hotels and like bars and stuff. But they definitely need a lot of computer workers because this is peak IBM computers are becoming a thing.
Now that I think about it, the fact that Andrew Ryan was able to build amusement rides underwater in the 50s is pretty impressive, because this is before we had safety standards.
Well, yeah,
ASTM.
He also made an entire underwater ecosystem entirely made to supply oxygen to an entire city's worth of Rapture.
So is it implied he designed everything himself, or did he have, like... I mean, obviously he had... To build anything, you need groups of contractors.
Yeah, so there's like 5 main people. You have the orphanage lady, who is the main antagonist of this game. She's the person that keeps telling you that the little sisters are not kids anymore, and you should leave them alone because they're property. You have Andrew Ryan, who is like the builder. He's the Walt Disney of this world. He's the innovator. He's the thinker. You have Chang, who is the science guy who's behind Atom and splicers and all of this new biotechnical stuff. You have the botanist lady, who is like the main hand behind all of the organic chemistry that went into making Rapture a living thing. And then you have Atlas.
And if this does well, I'm probably going to go back and play the first one, since that's technically still going in series order. I count this one as a prequel, honestly.
Because it is a prequel. It takes place before the first game. technically the first game in the franchise is the last one because they just keep going backwards.
Yeah, so I'll probably play this, and I'll play Bioshock 1 and 3.
That's fair.
I don't even know if I'll enjoy 3 anymore since I've been playing the first and second one.
I think if you take a hard, long, like critical look at the gameplay, you might
Maybe
be like,
I'll
okay,
enjoy
the
it
gameplay.
more.
I don't know.
Also, she's full of
It's
shit
very-
because they did not remaster 3. The edition unless they did for consoles, because the edition I have on here is the complete edition. Unless that didn't need remastering. Oh, you know what it is? That probably already ran in HD on PC.
Oh yeah, it already was because there's
Anyway, they would have
the
only had to
physical
redo
disc.
the other two. for all
Yeah, the
platforms.
physical disc. Yeah, the physical disc that had all of the games is like here's 1+2 remastered, and then Infinite is just a port.
I mean,
The
these
old games
are.
that
I mean, the second one I'm playing still feels like an HD port, but obviously it's not just HD. They made the frame rates able to go up to 180 and everything.
Yeah. But no, what I was gonna say is, you might like Infinite, but if you take a critical eye at the story, you're going to realize that that story is very bad and
Oh,
not
I know
good.
it is. I like Infinite for its gameplay, not necessarily its story. I don't know.
But
I
then you're
just
gonna
like
look
its
at the
snappy
gameplay?
shooting. That's it.
You're gonna look at the gameplay and you're gonna say, "Man, I wish I could hold more than 2 guns, and I wish the plasmids were more than the same plasmid reskinned 8 times."
I know one just lets you become a Tachi with the fucking crows. Where the hell is that machine that I need to go to get the thing? I saw it last time I was through here. I just didn't have the plasmid or whatever the fuck it's called. Unless I need to go find another body to get more from.
Uh, so you want to go to Gatherer's Garden for that? You want to hang back, turn around,
That's
go
what
through
the
that main
machine is?
lobby.
Okay.
Yeah, Gatherer's Garden is the store for Adam. The Gene Bank is how you respect your skills.
Also,
The clown is your general goods, and the armor is your armor and weapons and stuff.
I love how this
Or the
game
shield.
was able to make a functioning 3D map, yet fucking Echoes of Aincrad wasn't.
That's because Echoes of Aincrad was built with $2.
Dude, I can't believe
And
I
they were
played
both
half
only-
of that game and enjoyed it up to that half. The real killing point of that for me was like, oh wait, I don't even get to fight the most iconic boss in the series history with the actual raid party. Fuck that.
Well, no, because that's for Kirito.
And apparently from what I read from reviews, it just gets worse from there with you not mattering. As soon as they said to find Kirito,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm done. The story was interesting starting out, and then it's like, nah. You know that cool stuff we were doing, like comparing the beta to actual games and like having actual people have mental breakdowns and stuff and like focusing on these new characters? Yeah,
We
fuck
need-
that. Kirito, everybody.
We need to. Well, yeah, that's literally every single Sword Art game. Every single one is you don't matter. This game is about Kirito. You are just like not even a secondary character. You are like the tertiary NPC that doesn't have a name.
You know the
From the
shittest thing
anime.
about all of that? Literally the advertisements and all the promotional material, like, this is about you. This story is about you. That's a lie. A lie that got me to buy it, unfortunately. Oh, you know the other thing that killed the experience for me? The game literally dying to memory leak issues and me having to completely reinstall it. And pause my entire playthrough
Yeah,
to troubleshoot the goddamn thing. Nothing makes me hate a game more than it having game-breaking technical issues mid-game.
Well, that's most PC games. The whole entire PC ecosystem is troubleshoot the game for an hour before you can even play the game because nothing runs on anyone else's hardware.
And then having the entire PlayStation base come at me for the video I posted, and be like, "Oh, it's because you're playing this on PC." Oh my, that's literally how they were. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I did? I bought the health one and not the
Uh,
incinerate thing. I didn't soft lock myself, did I?
no, this is an immersive sim. It's impossible to soft lock
So I
yourself.
just gotta find other
The whole
dead
point is
bodies, I
that
guess.
well, you still have one more little sister to do.
Oh, can only one little sister absorb one thing?
But yeah, you need to free a total of 2 little sisters.
Oh, where's the other ammo
Run
bandito?
around until you start hearing Big Daddy stomping around. Once you start hearing Big Daddy footsteps, you know that you've been talking to a Big Daddy.
I think the only place I
And
haven't
then
gone to was below here. Oh man, Journey to the Surface exhibit.
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the City of Rapture for children just
That is
like
totally
you.
based off the Disney Wolf
All that
animatronic. That's exactly the poses he takes.
But here, beneath the ocean, it is natural to wonder if the danger has passed. If those we left behind
Can
will
I?
ever come to their senses.
I can!
So, let us imagine you and
Oh wait, he's still talking.
what might befall us
Hang on, wait.
on the surface.
Now it happens.
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan.
Okay, that's funny.
I built the City of Rapture for children just like you. Because
So you think I taught him a lesson there?
there we go. Hello.
He's still... Oh, you missed me beating up an animatronic and discovering it still worked.
Oh.
He's still talking.
I was gonna
Oh
What I
lord.
was gonna say beforehand is you just have to wander around until you find a unless the little sister's on your back still, I guess, and you haven't put her away.
Oh, I haven't put her away yet. So I just need to find another dead body that says I can loot it.
Yeah. Also, if you see like a handle that's on the fritz and like there's electricity sparking out of it, it does not mean to hack it. It means to shoot it with your electrovolt, and you will repower whatever short circuit is going off.
Hang on, I need to examine these roller coaster controls in 1 second. Okay, we've got an E-stop. We got a start and stop switch. Multiple E-stops! That's impressive. I don't know why you would need multiple E-stops, but okay then. You know what that does, right?
You hit it, and then everything grinds to a halt at the damage of the machinery, but at the safety of the passengers.
No, you hit it and it activates every single... It's different per ride. If you're on a flat ride, it stops the ride immediately.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Reasonable room for error. I say this because someone
it
lost their
grinds-
legs because of one.
As I say, it literally grinds everything to a halt. It's sometimes it's magnets, sometimes it's you engage like literal grinds that
And then-
are on the tires.
On a
Or the
roller coaster
wheel.
like this, the station and things called block brakes would act as the e-stop mechanisms.
Yeah, and that would be the grind that I just mentioned.
And that is exactly the reason you need an e-stop for. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, if you ever put the little sister away, you definitely should.
Are we gonna be
Oh.
together
I wasn't expecting to insta-die on that thing.
Yeah, you have to look at the vent icon. It's downstairs. So try and find the staircase, go down. It's right underneath you. It looks like.
I'm assuming you played this a lot.
I played 1 a lot. I beat 2 a few times. I've only beat Infinite once because I find that game insufferable. It tries to tell a meaningful story, and the meaningful story comes off as gross. Like, it comes off as, oh, this is interesting. That no one really talks about the Trail of Tears as like a plot point for war, and then it comes down to at the end of you should give up on trying to free yourself from slavery because the white lady has to go do something magical real quick.
Okay then.
You should kill yourself. Actually, that's the natural plot point. That is, I'm being a little hyperbolic, but like that is the final plot point of the slavery arc.
So I need to get over to that downstairs to put this bitch in the vent.
Yeah, pop her in a vent. You can tell that they're vents because there are giant like holes in the wall that kind of look like a sun.
My question is, how do I get over to the other downstairs there? I'm guessing through here somewhere.
There's probably more, but generally, if you remember where you fought that Big Daddy's patrol this area. Because the Little Sisters go in the vents and out the vents.
Oh, I thought I just searched that dude. Well, I'm dying. If they do make a Dungeon Crawler Carl video game, I kind of want them to put the Bioshock people on it. Because the book comes off as very immersive sim, even though it's MMO. And I feel like they could do an amazing job making a fucked up world like this for the actual books.
What's going on?
More games just need to be immersive sims because it's a really good genre that gets like one game every 5 years.
I will say, because you want to run the DCC tabletop, a very important thing is people figuring out how to break. The main character pretty much figures out how to break the system with the rules he's given and cause absolute chaos.
But yeah, I only looked at the preview sheet. Like there's a mechanic called.
Yeah, I still need to order. I'm gonna wait. I don't know if I could. Hopefully, I'd still order in October, which is the month it comes out.
Oh, probably.
I just need the PDF. That's all I need. I can probably figure out with basic either like ChatGPT or something how to make macros.
Well, macros are super easy. It's like the easiest thing you do in coding. I've actually been secretly telling you guys how to make macros the entire time because it's just inline square brackets.
Also, speaking of ChatGPT, I asked for its help today, so I didn't have to do a million Google searches. It was completely useless.
Yes. In fact, it's going to get even more useless because someone made a new font that poisons ChatGPT.
Now I have 2 gigabytes worth of software that I don't fucking need.
It's almost like you didn't need it in the first place. I have gotten 2 uses out of ChatGPT ever. And even then, it wasn't even that. It was Google Lens. Because,
like, a little kid just told me, oh, download the NVIDIA software. But no. I even told it, like... Instead, it told me to download this other shit, and I'm like, thanks. Now I have to clear bloatware out of this PC. So my brother swears by that fucking program for all his problems, and I'm like, why? Like, use your own fucking brain. Sorry.
It's also wrong a lot of the time. Dude, some of my favorite videos, have you seen them, of people asking ChatGPT to count to 100, and it breaks at 6 because it can't count that high?
Really?
Yeah, it's the funniest thing, because it says, okay, count to 100. It says, you got it. We're going to start a countdown from 1 to 100. Starting right now. 1, 2, stop me when we're starting to get close. 3, 4, and I'm going to keep going. 5, and from here on, we're just going to keep going. 6 and upwards. And then it stops.
Oh my god. I just need to find one staircase to put this bitch in. I don't want to look up a walkthrough, because that just feels like I'm cheating. No, technically it's not cheating, because internet is your friend.
If you pause it and let me look at the map, I'll just tell you exactly where to go.
Alright, yeah, because it's... I went down to the other thing, but it's just where the roller coaster is, unless I have to go through that area.
Okay,
This is where the roller coaster and the vent are. And I come out through
there might be
here.
another bit. Zoom up one more floor. No, that's an ammo bandito.
I'm gonna try going through the roller coaster path and see if that brings me where I need to go.
Considering there's only one staircase to get down there, I would go to the equivalent of like the only staircase that goes down to nothing, because there is no pathway. There's only a single staircase, so whatever is above it.
What I'm thinking is, because that's the only way down there, it wants me to go through the roller coaster tunnel since it's all those enemies down there.
Yeah, the old maps did a better job of telling you exactly where to go because they had maps that are like giant ass
Oh, these aren't the
arrows that
original
point
maps?
No, in the Bioshock 1 had giant ass arrows that also pointed you to what leads to what.
Oh, well, Bioshock 1 was also
like,
incredibly linear.
yeah, well, it wasn't linear. It's as linear as this game,
Always safe.
which is not
I
linear.
mean, I know
at
it
all.
had,
It's just
I know it sorted Rapture into zones,
Yeah,
like the furnace,
It
the
did-
biozones, the entry.
yeah. They're like 10 zones, but like you could go back to most of the zones if you wanted to backtrack.
I will say
They're
this
only, like,
one
3
feels more survival horror-y than the first one.
She is a revelation.
Despite the fact that this is supposed to be the power fantasy game, as opposed to the
I don't know, it gives me
one that
vibes
has
of
war.
Doom mixed with 2000 survival horror, like the Saw game I played. And I don't hate it, I like that.
So Doom 3.
Be unique, damn it. I never play. Isn't that the survival horror one?
Yeah, it's
I've heard
okay.
it's okay. I was gonna say, I've heard it's okay.
its most important thing is that it did a retcon that everyone loves. Everyone loves the retcon that it did. And the retcon is Doom guy totally punched out his commanding officer after telling him to do war crimes, and that's why he's on Mars. It's because
Wasn't
his
the original
commanding
because his
officer
puppy
said-
died or something?
No. In the first game, he's just on Deimos for some reason on Mars, and it gets invaded. He beats all of one, and then he makes it back home, and the demons are on Earth, and they kill his pet bunny, Daisy.
And I know the modern games are like remakes of the old ones, even like where they're located.
Remakes, direct sequels as well, kind of.
There's C-makes? I don't know how to describe that.
Someone there? I want to use
They do retcons and stuff, like how Doom Guy is actually a god.
I mean,
I think it's kind of
he's
dumb.
Doom Guy. He can be what he wants.
Yeah,
Are you gonna question Doom Guy?
no, but by making him a god, it implies that he couldn't have done this without the godly power. I think would be better if he was on god level and still just a human. But by making him a god, you then get into the he's only powerful because he is a god.
I mean,
Instead of he's as powerful as a god because he just wants to be.
it's why I like Odysseus as a character from the Odyssey and like Hercules as a character as well, because they're not gods. They just have to overcome stupid fucking odds.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been a brilliant way to put enemies in the game, having them spawn through here. I would have done that to freak the player out. Oh, this is like that ride from Hershey I went on that has all the animatronic stuff that tells you how the company works.
It's this way.
So if I use up the little sister on the bodies, can I not put her in the vent?
No, you have to take her to the body first. And then when she's ready, she'll go to the vent.
Sir,
It's dancing.
I was taking care of my child! You bastard.
Wait, you take her to the vent first, and then when she's done collecting all the atoms she can, then you take her to the vent. I
Okay,
didn't know
yeah.
you still had to give her or take her to more atom spots.
I am going the right way, which is a good thing.
Garden, Daddy? Over there.
Of course I don't have... Okay, I think there's only one way that... Okay, there's only like one way enemies can enter this room, which is over here. That's good. I need to make sure I don't run out of trap bullets, because they're really good for getting the atom shit. But I only have $7
But
on
you
me.
see, there is a ton of them on the table right there.
Oh, so the game fucking
Okay.
knows these are the best way to protect everyone.
Generally, yes.
Oh, and I can hack a turret to work for me, too. Oh, cool. Oh, this is cool. God damn it, it's like tower defense. Remember when we used to get games that were good and not just about performance?
Yeah.
Alright, this is like the only entrance to this room, but I have a good feeling this fucking sealed hatch is gonna open, letting enemies in. Do I need to hack this turret to work for me, or is it just gonna work for me?
Once you hack it, it's just always on your side until it dies.
I'm assuming it's already working for me. Alright.
Yeah, if you can't hack it anymore, then it's done.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats.
It's better to hold the drill, because I feel like the drill is just better without fuel.
My guns, they want it all,
Uh,
but I got a plan.
that is a general consensus, yes, but the drill with the drill attachment on and all the drill upgrades does become a boss killer later, but you have to invest in it.
Of course, I didn't notice this other room that was over here. Oh, well, we have the turret to defend that one. Alright, little sister, get ready! Look, save scumming. I'm not saying that I do it, but, you know.
I do not hate.
But if a game has save options, you should use them.
I care
Look,
for
man,
you
save
in
often,
equal
children.
measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
You call a rebellious son, biatch. Look, I'm just saying. Children need to express. Oh, did I have no health? I guess I didn't have any unless the turret shot me. What happened?
No, you had a millimeter of health left.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Alright, let me just load that because I was out of resources there, so that would have just got me killed. Now watch, I loaded the wrong save file that was like 50 feet back.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I
would
cannot sacrifice
lame
1,000 of my
lame this
children
fight out.
for one rebellious
Let the
son.
turret do a lot of the work.
Oh, yeah.
And you picked up
I'll just get anyone that gets close to the girl. Do I
yeah.
have mana? Yeah. I know, it's probably not called mana.
No, it's Eve because Adam and Eve.
Mana, MP, it's all the same shit.
One of them has a pistol, I think.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, does it let you use... Oh, yeah, we're still good in where we are, so... Damn it, where's the crying child?
I'm telling the other girls that I have the best dad.
You know, it's kind of disturbing that they're the same age as my nieces.
Kind of. They are, but they aren't.
Oh, yeah,
They've
they're
been
like...
Peter Pan. They've been Peter Pan for like a decade now, which is really unfortunate. It is. I think the Little Sisters are such a good protagonist in this series because it's like, how dare you harm a child?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to murder all of you now.
I mean... Oh, hell yeah. I mean, there are two reasons for protagonist psychopathy. Child murder or two reasons you should justify it. Child murder or bunny murder. You know, the works.
And dog murder. There is some... I'm not sure if you've seen it, but a lot of people are justifying Nazi actions in one of the Wolfenstein games because there is a giant Nazi asshole guy who you definitely should kill. But the reason why he's like a main antagonist is during the torture sequence, you kill his dog, and then he goes John Wick on you, and he chases you down to the earth, screaming that you killed his dog Greta. And it's
I mean, from my knowledge, in my family history fighting World War II, the only good fascist is a dead fascist.
Oh yeah. But you look at the comment section, it's like, he's a Nazi, so he definitely deserves to die. But I get it. I would also go nuts if someone shot my dog.
Oh, understandable. In Texas, it's actually legal to hang somebody on your property if they do that. But I'm pretty sure there's also other laws that are like, yeah, no.
Yeah, because although that is the thing, you would also then get hit with the stand your ground law of you can only attack someone back to defend yourself or retaliation while their front is faced towards you, and they haven't and they're still considered a threat.
Look, I mean, if someone ever hurts my nieces, nephews, or animals, their ass is going in a fucking makeshift guillotine. I'm going to jigsaw on their ass. Not really, but you know.
Oh yeah. You could say really. I don't think anyone's gonna be upset to be like, if someone hurts a child, and they get off scot free. Like, no, put them reenact the French Revolution on all of the kid diddlers.
I mean, I think we can all agree that the grand punishment for kid diddlers should be castration.
Oh, did you see that news article that happened today? There was a Republican senator that voted yes for the death penalty for kid diddling. And also, he's now been arrested for 3 counts of kid diddling.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Nicer than other daddies.
Yeah.
Did she get the...
Chief, we've almost got enough.
So glad he voted for the death penalty because, hey.
Take care of that little sister.
Also, he,
There should be
I
one
think
of
he's
the
like
air
70
vents they
years
favor
old
in
too.
the workshop. Bring her down there.
Okay, so you can't harm the little sisters in this one. You have to just save them. So they said you have to take care of that little sister by putting her in the air vent. This way! Thanks! Actual helpful sign. It's cool you're going for like a 50s Hershey ride. Which, actually, the one at Hershey is actually even older. Like, this style ride's actually pretty old. It was built in the 20s.
Yeah, there's another one of these rides in the first game as well. It's in the right after. Right
Fuck, game
before,
crashed.
Oh,
God damn it, good thing I saved.
there's another one of these rides in Bioshock 1 near like the 70% mark of the game. And God, that place is a pain in the ass because the roller coaster is gigantic and it spans the entire map, and the area is so big and so interconnected that you're running all over the place, looping back on stuff. Enemies keep respawning, and there's a roller coaster that
For
goes
a second,
through
I
the
thought
middle.
it deleted my save data. I was gonna be like, I thought it was starting a new game. I was gonna be like, motherfucker.
No, that would be a game-breaking bug.
What time is it? Yeah, this one.
True.
Fuck, I probably have to do that fucking protection thing all over again, so that was the last time I saved.
Oh, probably.
Unless it auto-saved after that finished.
I do
Nope.
not hate you.
Damn it.
I was gonna say, I think the only autosaves are
For you in equal measure to any other
when you unlock a new
sentient
Vita
creature.
chamber,
But I
maybe,
cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children
and like,
for one rebellious son.
Alright, I just gotta let them kill me for a second, so I can revive. It's alright, child, we'll do this again. Now I know to save after I do these sections.
yeah, if only F5 was quick save, which it might still be. There might be a quick save button you can pop.
Hey, Turret, wanna do your job at, just being an anti-personnel weapon?
Oh, be careful with turrets later. The turrets get more powerful, but they start adding AoEs, which means that they're very dangerous to fight alongside.
Oh, they can hit you.
Yeah, well, they can't hit you, but some of the turrets start getting rocket launchers on them that do splash damage, and the splash damage will hurt you. They can't hit you because the bullets will go right through you. But if it hits an enemy that you're meleeing, and a missile also happens to hit, you're going to get hit with splash.
I feel like these sections are looking to screw me any way, shape, or form. Bro.
The second game is harder than the first one.
Oh, it is.
By far.
At least there's good money on the NPCs. My worry is them killing the turret after a few tries.
Yeah.
Wait, can I? I just got an idea. These are explosive barrels, right?
I'm sure you aren't shooting the game anymore.
Oh. Oh, I could have used that. Instead, I blew myself up with it. It's So I thought, oh, I just put it right down with my telekinesis. Nope.
No, you can only chuck stuff.
Fuck.
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Yeah, normally they give you like a Mario-esque tutorial where it's like, catch the bomb and throw it at the enemy with telekinesis, or they give you like a batting range where you're supposed to catch like baseballs that are being shot from like a baseball launcher.
Yeah, I
To
think
teach
they
you how
just
telekinesis
expected
works.
you to play the first game, so they're like, yeah, just go look in that shit in the menus.
I mean, it's a direct sequel prequel. It's like I played the prequel, or I played Borderlands the pre-sequel before I played uh 2. It's like, sure you can. It's technically a prequel.
I mean, there's only
But you're
one
gonna be
problem
lost.
with doing that. Someone goes to pick this game up new or on a used game shelf that hasn't played the first one.
Well, here's a cool thing. The disc comes in a double pack with both of them. Bioshock 1 and 2 are bundled together.
Oh,
If
2
you
just
buy
came with
like,
the first one?
Nowadays it does. Nowadays, if you buy 2, it has to come with 1. Because that's how the remaster works. The
Oh, I was talking about back
isn't a
then.
remaster- Oh, back then?
Like, someone grabs
Then,
it on
yeah.
a used game shelf.
Oh yeah, back then.
That's how I
that
used to
would've
get
been
most of
an
my
issue.
games. I used to buy whatever
But
I knew was
nowadays-
good off of GameStop's used game shelf.
Nowadays, if you buy stuff off the used game shelf, Bioshock, all the Bioshock games are in one big bundle. One
Yeah, I'm
and
just gonna
two
hide
on
and
the
let the
same
turret
disc.
do its job.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Unless they get too close to... Oh, that does do damage. Okay, or unless the turret got her. Hurry up, girl, hurry up! Before we fucking die again. Is it possible for her to die? Or does it just slow her down?
It slows her down. You can't kill little sisters.
Other girl.
Even in 1, when you could kill little sisters, it flashes to pure black.
To get the rest,
I know they
you'll
didn't
have to
talk in
take
1, they
care
just
of that
roared.
little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Alright, I'm just gonna do this in
nothing.
case it crashes
yeah.
again.
Okay.
I really should be searching this area. Assuming these are shortcut doors? Yes. I do like this game. It's fucking gorgeous.
Oh, 2 is often considered the best. People hated it on launch, but it's known to be like the best one nowadays.
Were people saying in launch that it was like the same game or something?
It's the same game. The main issues why people liked 1 over 2 back in the day were, why is there no fuel for the drill? I can't even use the drill. Which, I mean, yeah, there's like no fuel for the drill in this game. You're going to be bashing people with it. The drill fuel is a luxury.
The drill is effectively a,
It's
hey, I'm a sword.
Yeah, it's people didn't like that it's just the same game again, with the same exact graphics, the same exact visuals. It's just you're playing as a big daddy now. And people didn't like the array of weaponry that you got to pick, because you have like a rivet gun, which is trap based. The machine gun barely has any ammo for it. You don't get a shotgun.
It's very much more survival horror than the first.
Yeah, the first game you have your wrench, which is like your go-to weapon, but you have a shotgun, Tommy gun, and pistol by the time you start the second chapter, or you're partway through the second chapter.
Yeah, the first one still had a lot of first-person shooter DNA. This one became like a survival horror, and then the third one's like, fuck survival horror, fuck the first one. We're just gonna do our own thing for some weird reason.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan,
So wasn't Rapture for mostly rich people that wanted a tax evasion or something?
of greed and pride.
It's for tax evasion for anyone who wanted to be above the government, not pay taxes in general.
I know it's
Because
supposed to be
the
its
whole thing
own
is-
country or whatever, with its own laws. That, like, We're for the
Yeah,
man.
Drawn faces.
it's for rich people and for the working class. The biggest thing is that you get total freedom while down here. You have the utmost freedom. You are totally free. The only issue is that Andrew Ryan is also egotistical, so you only get freedom,
Are we
but
gonna
only
get together
freedoms
again,
that
Daddy?
Andrew Ryan says are okay. You don't get freedom of religion. So here's the thing: Andrew Ryan made this for everyone, anyone, no racism, no
I mean,
nothing,
he's your textbook socialist
everyone.
dictator, though.
Yeah, but so here's the thing: it's for everyone, but he also wants you to form your own opinion. So that also means no movies, music, no religion, no other stuff. You have to make your own opinions. To live truly free is to uh, make your own rules, make your own entertainment. So it's completely, uh, completely right report.
Okay, I do agree with him here, though, because scientists only do what makes them money because they have to. They can't just freely research. So I'm assuming scientific
Oh
progress would
yeah,
have advanced like crazy down here, considering.
scientific progress did advance like crazy down here.
Because we can't just
Botany
research
was
what we
one of
want to
our big
research.
things.
It has to research what makes you money.
Yeah, there's a reason why some people are like objectivism. Even after objectivism is in this game is treated as a, it's really cool in concept, but you also have to have rulers that are completely unbiased and will also still keep the peace. Because the main thing is that Andrew Ryan wanted to make the perfect place for everyone. The issue is the banning of religion, banning of music, banning of a bunch of these entertainments, uh, made people be like, but what if I did want to be religious? It's like, no, no religious freedoms, only true freedom.
You
And he's a
cannot get.
hypocrite.
Yeah, he literally did the whole communist revolution bullshit.
Yeah, he's egotistical as well. Uh, and all the science that he let happen, he let go rampant. Because in the first game, there is a person who deems himself as the artist and best plastic surgeon alive, but he's actually just butchering people and turning them into
Now,
grotesque beasts.
Tannenbaum would
Oh
have
yeah, I
his
got
own
to that guy in the
ancestors
first
over
game.
then.
He's
You'll
like the
get
first
just
But
boss.
because
enough
he's,
Adam for our
yeah,
purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all.
Damn
You'll
it, I like this
harvest
guy.
more Adam than the price of one plasma
oh yeah,
gene, so the
Fontaine.
rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's
But
your
what's he,
survival or
No,
hers.
there's one thing Danganronpa taught me: don't get attached to any video game
or
character
not just
ever.
all right, I forgot. Fontaine is a different person. This is Sinclair.
That is a big problem with like killing game media. Like even Dungeon Crawl Carl's starting to have this issue where a lot of like the more interesting characters finish their arcs or get killed off, so they just get written out of the story, and you end up with a what's called a character vacuum. It's simply a consequence of your series having too much of a trigger finger, or death being like one of the main plot beats. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I've never been into killing games as a genre.
Am I still gonna buy the Danganronpa 2 remake? Oh, absolutely. So I do want to play for that game again in general, even though it's long as fuck.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of killing game stuff. Unfortunately,
Though it's
I
gonna
will
have a
probably
new
look at.
story, so I hope you don't have to do a bunch of bullshit to start the new story, and it just you can select it from the menu. Oh, rescue or harvest? Rescue. Go on, small child. Adam! I'm assuming this goes with the fact that you get more for killing them or something.
Well, our Tin Man had
You
a heart all
get
along.
you get
Personally, I
50%
call that a
more.
liability, but you have enough Adam now.
Uh,
Really. Head to the
you get
Hall of the
50%
Future
more
and
Adam
slice
if
up with
you
Incinerate.
harvest them. Here's the issue: is that, like I said, after every five that you save and don't harvest, they just give you more than you would have gotten if you harvested all of them. So it's never worth it to harvest.
Oh yeah, I just
Also,
get shot immediately going up there because I had no health.
if you rescue them as well, you also get buffs and bonuses and like passive skills that are only available to nice people.
There are more weapons, right, than the ones that I have.
There are 8. You fill out the entire wheel.
So I got the machine gun in this zone, so.
Yeah, there's usually 1 to 2 weapons per zone.
I need like a good way to farm ammo, but there just isn't.
The way to farm ammo is find out what enemies respawn that are super weak that are next to turrets.
I was gonna say the best.
And then beat the shit out of them.
Oh yeah, or just killing them. Because they drop ammo sometimes. I'm assuming enemies infinitely respawn.
Yes and no.
That guy quoting the bot. That guy's quoting Revelation. What the fuck? You know things are fucked when you're quoting Revelation. Yeah, I named this stream I suck at this game because I really do.
It is immersive sims are a tough genre to break into.
I haven't played a survival horror game in forever.
Yeah. If you want a good immersive sim that is easy, that you might really enjoy, I would strongly suggest the Deus Ex games. Not like
I
the
love
old
the
one
Deus
from the
Ex
90s.
games. They're great. Human Revolution.
But you should definitely.
I have that somewhere.
Oh yeah. You should definitely play Human Revolution and then Mankind Divided. Really unfortunate that game ends on a cliffhanger that will never be resolved because IDOS Montreal lost the rights to their own series.
You gotta love when that happens.
Thank you, Embracer Group. I'm so glad you brought up the rights to that and you've been sitting on it for God knows how long.
Look, man, you gotta wait till the people want it. And by that, I mean, fuck them, am I right? Oh, I can increase the damage.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They're remaking the first game.
I want to put stuff in the drill. Problem is, I might start getting... Because I'm barely getting any ammo, and the drill... Problem is, like, there's no armor in this game, so I just get shot like crazy. I just wonder how all these people got down the Rapture in the first place.
There's a lighthouse that you go to, and it just has a big, like, underwater biodome thing that you go into, and it just drops you down here.
A lot of people are interested in the remains of this place.
Because it's filled with money. There's so much money down here.
Oh, it says Tommy gun, but I can't take it like it's an item I can take.
Oh, because you can take the ammo out of it, but you can't take a Tommy gun because that's the weapon from the first game.
Oh.
But if you interact with it, you will take all of this machine gun ammo out.
Yeah, I'm just following where the arrow is telling me to go, that it's...
I know this facility is vital for the preservation of secrecy and rapture. Seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare. Do children truly respond to this? I spoke to a young man.
Alright, gun ammo.
Asking him
That would be a no. That guy's like, gun ammo, you're funny, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you.
Look, guys, look, we can be civil about... no, we can't.
You explicitly cannot. All of these people are batshit insane.
Oh, I know. Diplomacy? No.
Diplomacy has failed.
Diplomacy has failed. Murder time.
You really need to play Wonderful 101.
Is that where that meme comes from?
Yeah, well, it's not even a meme. It's just a quote that I quote constantly because I like Wonderful 101. Every single mission counts with the main character trying to talk down the enemy, saying, "You don't have to do this. We don't have to beat you up if you surrender." And they usually say something like, "Earth is just for the conquering." And then he says, "Well, diplomacy has failed," and then the mission starts.
I'm so used to games that are multi-loot that have like loot systems now. where you loot one corpse but
Yeah,
leads multiple. Because I've been playing a shitload of ESO and that's had that since it was made.
fair. I think you might be able to get that later as like a passive boost.
Possibly. I mean,
So,
I prefer to loot every
you
corpse to
would
make sure I've
drain
looted
the
them.
people of their life's blood.
Yeah, because there's a ton of
Rapture
looting
is a
skills that you
body,
can get.
Delta.
Like there's some that
Eye of the
allow you to
face,
loot the same
and
body
big
multiple
sister
times,
is the hand. When
or
Rapture
reroll
speaks
your
of
loot
you,
drops.
it says
God, I love just
only
looking at
this.
Rapture through the windows.
Sleep now. Your day is done.
Do we know when the new Bioshock's gonna come out, or is it one of those things that's like, yeah, I'm not coming out till like 2030?
Development hell. Release date to be decided. Just literally whenever.
Light up enemies to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
That basically means if you light someone up and they touch an oil slick, they will just start lighting everything on fire.
Congratulations on your recent
Also, if you see items buried in ice, if you hit incinerate, it will melt the ice for you.
Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
That just gave me hella Dungeon Crawler Carl vibes right there. Like, the little bits of humor. I know this game's not meant to be
So
humorous.
yeah. Well, I mean, it is supposed to be humorous. There is a ton of humor in these games, but it's also super dark. It's like dark, fucked up, evil humor.
I'm assuming, are these probably money or, damn, I wouldn't have used the Atom if I would have known I could spec into this stuff. Oh well.
Well, once you make it to the next area, I think you'll have to do another 3 Little Sisters.
Yay!
And all shops carry over into the next area if you can't buy it here. So you can just jump in the next area.
Hey lady, I think you're pissing out your hand. There we go. I don't think I was of assistance. I would buy one of those 1950s fridges if I ever could find one. The problem is the radiation. My grandma had one of those.
Also, they're also just not efficient anymore. I'm not sure if you know, but I know a bit about refrigerators. They have a different type of foam inside of them that causes them to be much less efficient at keeping things cold, which means they draw a lot more energy.
Oh, speaking of refrigerators, I had to clean out my broken one today that's been kind of sitting for months. And my god, the smell.
Yeah, my deep freezer in, like, my garage fridge busted a few months ago, and it smells like death. So I basically tied it shut. How I do it is, you know those spray things? They're like, this is a room, not like a room sanitizer, but it's like you spray it in your room like Febreze, but it isn't Febreze.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to make your room smell
Air
like.
freshener,
I
yeah.
grabbed like, yeah, but like a spray version. What I did was I put one inside of like my mask, like a COVID mask.
Right. That's why I wore to clean the fridge.
But I put it inside the mask, so I was only smelling air freshener.
Oh, these things are called Big Sisters.
Yeah. They're like Big Daddies, but way more agile. Like, significantly more agile. I think they're a lot more rare as well.
I'm assuming we have to kill it to move on to the next area.
Oddly?
There it is. Oh, they have plasmids. Yay! Similar plasmids to me!
Yeah, Little Sisters and Big Sisters. Well, Big Sisters, their whole thing is they are faster, they're more agile, they can jump around, but they have less health, and they can use plasmids, I think. But they don't have nearly as much defense.
I mean, it should be on fire. I lit it on fire.
Fire only lasts like 5 seconds. of actual burn time if you use it on an enemy and not like an environmental thing.
I love how they made you a big brother or a big daddy because everyone wanted to play as a big daddy for the sequel or something.
It's because it's rad.
Oh yeah, it's fucking
Everyone wants to
awesome.
play as a big.
I kind of forget sometimes because I kind of just move like a normal person.
Yeah.
Damn, this bitch eats bullets like it's 50 cents. Thank God for Vita Chambers.
Really.
And $9 healing machines.
If you're about to leave the area and you know you might never come back, you can break those healing machines and out will pop a med kit.
Really?
You just can't use them anymore after that because they're broken.
Don't know if we're gonna come back to. I don't know when we're gonna backtrack, so I'm probably just gonna leave them around. Where is this bitch? Oh, she has cloaking tech? Out of ammo in that gun. Now I'm out of life in that suit. It's like 4 more shots to kill this bitch.
They can't heal.
Where did she go? Where did she go? I just have to like light her on fire once and she's dead.
Yeah. And if you light her on fire while she's in that oil slick that's by you, I'll do a lot more damage. Oh, another thing, if you really want to get risky and get a lot of money, big sisters and big daddies drop like $100 to $200
That's how I was
when you
thinking.
actually get to kill one.
Come on, move forward, bitch. Oh. I'm assuming these things are some kind of parasites.
Kind of. It's more so a person that was dropped inside of a suit and then completely stripped of autonomy. And basically using the human flesh like a battery, kind of.
Oh, it's like the animatronics
It
from FNAF. I hate saying that, but it's the truth.
Kind of. But the animatronics at least have free will and a want to kill you. Big daddies run entirely off of instinct, and their instinct is to protect little sisters at all costs.
And the big sisters want to kill the little sisters.
Kind of.
This thing's one shot, one kill if I can find it. This cloaking bullshit's annoying.
Yeah. But they have to show you the gimmick later before they start doing the cloaking gimmick where you have to fight waves of enemies in between the cloaking.
Lovely.
Or when you have to do the little sister double battle. Or the big sister double battle.
Yellow.
Hello. Money.
How's Bart?
Holy Moses, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on
All right.
back and melt
Your
the
first big
ice and
sister
we can
battle.
say goodbye to this 2-bit carny ride.
You won't see big sisters all that often, to be honest.
They are annoying to fight though when you see them.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
They-
the cloaking and everything.
They come out of nowhere sometimes.
Yeah, there's two big big sister battles that I worry for, which is the big sister double battle later, where you fight two of them at once, and then
Oh, that one sucks.
or the one where waves of enemies filter in while she's invisible. But that one isn't that bad. It's just a generic handful of splicers.
Huh. Wait, so these
Also,
trains arrive at 2 o'clock and then take an hour and 45 minutes to depart? The fuck?
Also,
Giant ass
did
city
you
with
hear-
monorails.
Did you see my sad announcement in the general?
What's that announcement?
My poor headphones have finally decided to die on me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
I also made a
You're
post
proven to be
to
quite
show off
a
the
windfall.
damage. So if you
Now
would
just
kindly check out
open the
that
train
post real
tunnel
quick
from
to
the
see the
security
damage.
booth there, and I'll come out and jump
Good.
on.
Get a pair of Logitech G45s. They will serve you well.
No,
Yes, they are really good headphones.
no.
Get
I'm
an
getting,
Xbox
I'm getting,
360. Get an Xbox 360 plug-in microphone.
no, I'm
Yeah.
getting the brand my previous headphones were with a dongle, so that I can make sure I can hear you guys instead of me having to use a wired connection.
What do you got against wired connections, huh?
Because you guys tend to say shit behind my back, and I want to hear what you guys are saying. Also, JP, say some stupid shit, and I always want to come back to make you realize that I heard everything.
We do not say stupid shit.
Of
Also,
course.
sorry about
I
last
disagree.
night. I had an appointment.
I'm done.
Dude, you missed possibly one of my best rages of all time, and you missed it.
Oh, I posted a new clip, speaking of when we were laughing at the narcissistic ass Andrew Ryan.
Yeah, like, the narcissism is insane. And it's like, yeah, he's a narcissist.
And I made that Yu-Gi-Oh joke. I'm like, what is this guy, Seto Kaiba?
Lamb was waiting for us. Come out shooting
The,
and start
the fact he
train.
did that while my mom was watching, too.
Wait, she was still... Oh, I made an inappropriate joke there, then.
Dude, she was there the whole time.
Oh, well. She knows what I'm about.
Yeah, she heard you firsthand. And then I asked her, like, how'd you feel about being in a combo with him? And then she was like, I tuned y'all out.
She's like, I don't have time for my kids' friends. I'm just gonna ignore it. And then I got shot in the ass by the U.S. military. If any of you know what I'm referencing, you're as old as I am, and congratulations. I think Doc does. Don't know if she does. You know what Achman the Terrible T-Wrist is?
No.
No old stand-up comedy. I don't care for Jeff Dunham. What's his name? Dunham.
Jeff Dunham.
Yeah, I don't care for stand-up comedy.
I noticed that YouTube really doesn't like when I swear in short posts, because it's been giving ones where I don't swear more traction. And
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh,
really,
by the way,
YouTube?
New terms have gone up, by the way, if you haven't noticed. One, all of the requirements to become monetized have doubled.
Oh, I'm aware.
But
They also
the
made
other-
it easier to
the-
fake
yeah,
views
yeah.
on regular videos. So
That's
now,
it.
I mean, considering
I was gonna
she
say-
has 900 something subs and I only have 50, I'm never hitting that goal. I just do this as a hobby.
I was gonna say the other caveat is that people no longer have to watch your videos for it to count as a view. Instead, you only have to have the video play for a single second, and the view counts.
not even a single second, a single frame.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Is that as soon as the video starts, it counts.
Well, this is loading. I'm gonna make sure we didn't drop frames, and I'm
I
gonna
want
check
to
how long
say
we're
that's a
going
double-edged
for.
sword. Because on one hand, it's like, oh, free views, but on the other, you're not getting that watch hours.
So we're going for around 14. I think I
Because-
might be the only viewer,
Not gonna lie, I
unfortunately.
feel like the only reason YouTube made that change is because they realized that everyone has a low attention span, and because of that, no one's watching enough, like the 30 seconds to watch the full thing before they move on. And it's like, well, fuck, no one's getting views, which means we're not getting money. So that means we need to account for your low attention span now.
God, I like my new thing I do with my webcam. It looks like I'm actually sitting in class playing a video game behind the teacher's back, which was, the goal of this background to begin with. Like you see, I got rid of in my stream chat, Chi, or my stream
No, I
deck.
can't see it.
Look very closely.
I need to go to your
But
stream.
because, yeah, he has to go to the actual stream.
Don't tell him, Doc. I want to see if he notices.
Well, I don't have stream on.
Oh.
So hold on.
Well, my stream, bitch. Anyway. And could you leave a like? That helps, like, a lot. I do it to yours.
Also, that's just the average Let's Play. That's the average Let's Play look. Also, you need to make your screen bigger on Streamlabs because holy shit, is it small.
Is it?
Your gameplay screen is too small. It's why I have my little chibi avatar smaller than my screen, and I have the gameplay take up most of the screen so everyone can see it. Also, you're stuck at. Also, I don't know if you noticed this. I don't know because you're lagging. But your stream was like lagging behind, so I couldn't see shit. It was like on a loading screen.
Oh, that's because I was out of the window.
But yeah, I feel like YouTube's whole thing was just straight up make the combat low attention span, considering people are literally not watching full videos unless it's a big person.
She kicked me out of my own hotel down here, the Sinclair Deluxe.
Which, as I said, it's a double-edged sword. On one hand, hey, views. On the other, no watch time.
This guy got kicked out of his fucking hotel. That blows.
Which means it's going to be
Something
easier
into
to
Sinclair.
fake views.
He's too cool for that.
On the other hand, people that weren't watching for 30 seconds to get the view anyways weren't getting watch time anyways.
So is the Atlantic Express just how we go from zone to zone in this new one? Or this one?
Apparently
Generally, yeah. Yeah, you take the tram. You took the tram in the first game too, but it's only for a handful of sequences near the end game.
But hey, at least that somewhat alleviates the increased requirements to getting paid.
I'd like to see She go back and play Bioshock just so I can see how terrible I am at this game.
Well, it's an old Let's Play I used to do. It was before I started streaming and before I met you and everything. It's one of my first Let's Plays that I gave up on because I was playing Outlast.
Well,
and it was on
once you finish Kingdom Hearts, put that on the back burner for a hot minute and play some Bioshock.
No, Metal Gear. I'm gonna put Metal Gear on once I beat MGS4. Because I need to beat MGS4. I'm gonna put that on the back burner for Bioshock.
Because he is still a Metal Gear Solid LARPer. Pending to be into Metal Gear.
Oh, can I not hack this thing that says Rosie and bring it back?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get rid of my LARPer status. That's why I'm playing through all the games.
Yeah, oh no, I joke about that because I can't fucking stand the new LARPer trend. I think it's insufferable.
What LARPer
because
trend?
Not only is it, because people have been, so the origins are someone made a YouTube account called LARPaplier, where he pretends to be Markiplier. And then there's the LARPing Tombstone, which is the living Tombstone, but someone else pretending to be them. And then it turned into a whole trend of that really insufferable Resident Evil article of Resident Evil has a LARPing problem of people pretending to be into Resident Evil when they haven't even played the games. Which maybe I'm the controversial one here. Is you don't have to play the games to like something. You can just like. Back in my day, as I yell at clouds like an old man, there used to be terms for that, and it was you were on the ground floor, you were a fan, or you were like an exterior fan.
Dude, so
like
many people got into Dungeon Crawler Carl because Markiplier started listening to it, and it's like, wow, okay,
yeah,
cool. I'm not gonna gatekeep, but took you this long to notice peak perfection.
A fan through osmosis was another one. Fan through osmosis is like, I don't really care about this, but enough of my friends are into it, and they've told me so many details, I'm basically a fan by now, because I just know so much about it, and I enjoy learning about it. It's like, I don't know, there's not many good examples besides, like, Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's is, like, the ultimate fan through osmosis. How many people have played every single FNAF game? I know I sure have it. Those games kind of suck.
It's
but
also
I'm a real big fan of
I've played every one except for the ones with the weird purple rabbit.
It's one of those things. Yeah, it's one of those.
Have I finished them? Fuck
no. Where, things like FNAF, for example, you don't need to play the games. As a matter of fact, I don't want you to play the games because the gameplay sucks. If you want to, the lore is the most interesting thing about that, as convoluted as it is, and the people who say the gameplay is good are lying to themselves because all they get is an hour of gameplay out of it, and that's it.
Dude, low key, this dead guy looks like Mark from Invincible.
Yeah. But like, yeah, because people that say like, "Oh, it's so replayable. What about custom night?" And I'm like, "Ah, yes, custom night. You mean the thing where everyone does 20, 40, 20, 420 mode and then never touches the game again?" Ah, yes. How much gameplay you get from that? Crazy, I know.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, whenever I talk about custom night, they talk about Ultimate Custom Night, which is a game that has 50 characters that you all put up. Uh, and it's a lore implication game. Because Ultimate Custom Night is an allegory for purgatory and how you're always going to be stuck in a loop of having to protect yourself and dying, or protecting yourself and succeeding, and just having to do it the next day and the next day and so on.
I feel like
But
one of the
no,
requirements for...
trend,
sorry.
the LARPing trend basically turned into people replacing LARPer for what they should actually be calling it is poser. Poser is the much better word for it. If you really want to be like, you're just a poser, you don't actually like Invader Zim, you just went to Hot Topic and bought a GUR shirt. You're a poser type shit.
Can we talk about this game? Like, one of the requirements for making these games was probably like have good water physics or really experiment with water physics, because it really does.
Actually, there is no water physics in this game.
It feels like there are, with it like constantly dripping off your helmet and shit.
No, there isn't. It's just called really good animation.
It's really good animation, and it's all baked in. There is no actual physics. It's the equivalent of people doing wizardry with baked-in animation. It's the same kind of thing where it's like, oh, the lighting in this game is so good. It's like, guess what? We don't have a lighting engine. All of this lighting is baked into the environment at all times. It's just we're so good at environmental detail.
People keep making like a big deal of like, oh my god, the water physics in GTA 6 are so good, you can see water splashing around in bottles, and I'm like, why do you care about that? That's dumb.
It's that crowd
because people,
where
it's that crowd that popped off with like Red Dead 2, where it's like the games can't get much more impressive than this. You're comparing horse bollocks with everything else.
It's like that crowd where they don't actually like the game. They just want to rant how pretty the game is. They don't actually care about the story, gameplay, or all that stuff.
Let's say the game's a full dive VR MMO. That would be cool for that. But it's like just a game.
Yeah. And guess what? They did do that for Half-Life Alyx, where everything has like that kind of stuff. But that's because you're interacting with all of that stuff with your physical hands. It'd be weird if you picked up a Molotov cocktail and the
Let's
liquid
not forget,
didn't
GTA 6 is going to be so unnecessarily detailed that it's only going to run at 30 frames a second on most machines. Unless
dude, I saw that map, by the way. First off, all of the original Vice City game is in that map.
So it is massive. It looks small, but I'm like, wait a minute, it's not.
Yeah, you might look if you look in the gaming news chat. I circled where Vice City, the original game, is, and it's like a tiny circle.
So it's most likely real because Rockstar has been removing videos of the leak like crazy.
Yeah. Yeah,
probably.
And the leaker. I think it's. I don't think it's the actual leaker. I think it's.
I'm very careful with stuff I post in gaming news because if it's fake, Aporo's gonna have a fucking field day on me.
I think the only thing that Aporo said for this one is I think he said it's real that time. It's just that the map does. You said that the map looks bad. I think it looks fine. And Aporo said, "What do you expect? It's a paper map."
I don't know. It looks like a placemat.
To be fair,
I agree with what a lot of people are saying. It looks like it's from a mobile game.
I think they're just going for the aesthetic of a cheap 50-cent, $2 travel map that you get at the gas station when you're going on a road trip. Those
Interesting.
Printed on flimsy-ass paper that's going to fall apart.
So the room didn't load here when I opened the door because I opened it too quickly. So that means these are load doors.
But yeah, like GTA 6, like...
These are really well-masked load doors, damn.
Yeah, it's like the original Dead Space games did that too, where all the load doors are masked very well, except for like the hand better.
But that
I think the
Yeah.
worst type of load doors are load doors where you have to push a button because you clearly know it's a load door.
I expect you're gonna have to work out.
But
Like-
by immersion.
The worst ones are the ones where you hit A and it goes to a black screen for a second. Because that, even though it's a second, that is very much a bad load door.
Ah, yes, Fallout.
Oblivion, Fallout, even ESO has some of those.
Yeah, I think my favorite load doors are the Dead Space ones because they're pretty obvious that they're load doors. But also the Ishimura is abandoned and falling apart. So yeah, the electronic door has to buffer because the Ishimura is on low power mode.
What's weird
It's
is
just gonna take a
ESO
little
has
bit.
load doors, but some of the load doors don't even need to load anything. 'Cause you can just go right around the load door and the area just spawns there with all its enemies intact. So it's like, the fuck are you loading?
It's called immersion.
Well, yeah,
My immersion, that is my immersion.
that's literally what it is. Because I got to this one town in Valenwood, and it has like a fucking walled out Bailey is what it's called for the castle, but it's like, cool. Did you have to put the bank behind there? Because I have to go for a load screen now every time I go to the bank.
Oh, by the way, I was gonna say one thing about the GTA 6 map before we get off the topic too much. That map was god awful because I can just imagine there's going to be a handful of missions that are now drive 15 miles, like 10 uninterrupted minutes of talking as you cross the entire country.
I mean, it looks like there's not enough urban environment. The only urban environment's Vice City. What the fuck were they going for there?
They wanted to go for Florida, which has, like, to be fair, I do think those patches are going to be bigger than you think, but they're not going to be giant. They're going to be like Sandy Shores, where it's like 8 blocks by like 8 blocks.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I hit my first Big Daddy. The second Big Daddy. Hi, bro.
Better hope he has a little sister, because if he didn't pick up a sister, fighting him would be for nothing.
Oh, wait, do they just spawn if he doesn't have one?
No. I'm just saying, sometimes they spawn without a little sister, and you have to stalk them until they pick one up, and then you jump them.
Kidding me.
Just keep an eye on him, and if he's being followed by a little sister, then attack. You can still kill him, and if you kill him, he'll still drop like $200. So it's still worth it to kill him.
I don't even know where he went. He just disappeared.
It's probably because he's not trying to find a little sister. Big Daddies cannot heal, so if you find him again, he's going to be at like his last health bar.
Also, these big guys, they are annoying.
Oh yeah. They aren't in the first game. They are insufferable in this one. And these guys are what turned into the handymen in Infinite. Except the handymen in Infinite have a giant glowing weak spot heart that you shoot, and they die really easily. But they have the same moveset.
I'm glad weapon switching is on the bumpers and not like you don't have to hit. In most new games, you don't have to hit like. I miss wheels like this that come up. A lot of new games, it's like you have to hit this button first, then this thing, and it's like, Jesus Christ, just give me a weapon wheel.
Dude, there are games that still give you weapon wheels. You're just stupid.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about games like Elden Ring that it's like, oh, you have to hit this button first, then this button. It's like, why can't I just have a goddamn weapon wheel?
She's a daughter to us all.
Oh, yeah, one of the few. Oh, go ahead, Doc.
It kind of has if you hold down a button, it will set you to the first one in the list. So if you have to cycle through like 8 separate cells, I set them up in a way that holding down the up button will always cycle you to your first slot, which will be your one most often, or in case of emergency.
I'm glad I brought drill ammo. Who's shooting me from behind?
But no, I was gonna say, I hope you enjoy your weapon wheel while you, because I'm not sure if you remember, the instant you beat this game, you said you were gonna go to 1, and then you're gonna go to Infinite. Doesn't have a weapon wheel. It's 2 weapons, and that's it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
2 weapons. And you swap between 2 plasmids. You don't get a plasmid wheel either. You take your 2 plasmids. And
and that's Bioshock. Oh, you only get 2 plasmids in one?
No, in Infinite.
Oh, right.
1 still has a weapon wheel and a plasmid wheel. of 1 and 2 both have the platform.
I kind of wish I had dodge rolling with this guy. I do not know. Christ, I should just keep setting him on fire. Is it normal to die like 5 times to these fucking dudes?
Unfortunately, yes. Some enemies in these games are just such a pain in the ass. You have to exploit their AI, or bully them, or find their weakness.
I'm glad it burns, asshole. Here, have more of it. I have plenty. Oh, really? Fucking.
Hey, they got $25 for a ton of ammo.
Nice.
What chapter are you in? I'm gonna tell you where to just, if you want to beeline it for the gun of this chapter, so you can beeline it towards the gun of this chapter.
I'm in where the clinic and hotel are. I don't know what the chapter is though. Let me save. Why is my chat always auto set to top messages? It's how I miss chat messages. It's a prep thing I need to fucking remember.
What do they expect? You keep enough drug stations,
What was,
we're gonna get a rhinoceros. Of course every poor soul in a drop's gonna start
is this your first door code password?
I think so.
Seems like every other day now.
Try 0451.
Oh, I actually have the code. No. I picked it up somewhere.
Nuts.
Okay. 0451 is the inside joke of immersive sims, where is it your first door, safe, anything that you're opening that has a 4-digit password? It's always 0451.
I'm assuming games do that on purpose now.
Yeah, well, it's like the Konami code. The first Deus Ex game had it be the Armory lock password. And then Prey did it for your room. Dishonored it for your first vault. The other Deus Ex games have it as a secret Easter egg trophy achievement that unlocks if you use it on the first door that you see. It's just an inside joke. It's Deus Ex did it, and it was the first one, and it's a code you input the most often, because after each mission, they relock the armory from Adam Johnson, because he keeps... Not Adam Johnson, JC Denton. They keep locking the armory from JC, because fucking stop stealing all of the stuff from, like, the what is it called? The maintenance bay. So they relock it, but
stealing the maintenance bay.
Yeah, so you go up to the maintenance bay again, you pop in 0451, and you pick up the new loot that's in there. And you talk to the robot that refills all of your energy.
We want to remember that I zapped those turrets. Brain does not react quick enough to this game. So is this supposed to be like a main city hall of Rapture, like a town?
Well, Rapture's huge.
The Rapture is huge to the point
where
it's
like a downtown section. It's like a fake downtown section.
Yeah, there's multiple forms of downtown, by the way. There's this downtown. There's the downtown that you find at Burial at Sea and Infinite.
Who built Infinite City? Was that Andrew Ryan or somebody else?
The floating city of that Comstock has.
Yeah.
That was built by Comstock via power manipulation or something or other.
I was gonna say, if I die from that reviving. Oh, that guy's little sister on him.
I think I might, like, once I'm done with Metal Gear, my Bioshock. It's something because this is something I've been wanting to do for years.
Good news is that one found a little sister.
I've just never had the scheduling for it.
Jesus Christ, Big Daddy. Oh, he's gonna stock the Vita Chamber. Of course he is.
You know, when Bioshock 2 introduced the Big Sister, I was gonna be like, if Big Sister's this deadly, then what about Big Brother?
Oh, Big Brother. Big Brother's everywhere. You know that. Oh wait, you wouldn't. You probably wouldn't know that joke, she actually.
Big Sisters. Big Sisters do exist in the first game, by the way. They're just for explicit boss encounters
Is this
and
motherfucker
are
just
like
gonna
well made.
stalk the Vita Chamber? Battle Patricia, motherfucker! Let's go! What? I wonder who's voicing little sisters here.
Daddy, you always save me.
You're mine, small child.
Your next two weapons, by the way, are going to be the shotgun and the spear launcher.
The shotgun's really good.
It up.
I know, where's the shotgun at?
The shotgun, really good. I'm trying to figure it out, but my phone is hating me these last.
Dude, let's be
Don't
something
worry,
going on
I
with
know
phone
ex-
companies right
I
now,
remember
because mine's
exactly-
gonna dictate.
Hey, it's hot. I hate my.
Don't
It's
worry,
gonna-
I remember
I think you're
exactly
gonna
where it is. I played this game plenty of times to remember it. You should be getting it soon.
Power to the
it's
people.
this chapter. I just don't know where is the issue. That's why I was looking it up. Is I know the shotgun is in this chapter, but the only issue is I only know where the two upgrade benches are. Inside of St. Clair's Hotel and somewhere else, there are upgrade benches that will give you permanent upgrades.
Bitch, I have a dry and drill. Who needs a gun? I'm just gonna
Also,
start
it's the
investing
60s,
into the
so it's perfectly
drill.
fine. Also, it's the 60s, JP. That means you don't have to worry about being sexist because women had no rights in this age. You're good.
Gee, easy. That's not your stream. I'm live on mine. No, Shinigami's not sexist. He does, however, find it hilarious.
Yeah, he
Don't
likes
worry,
to beat on
when you
women.
play
Very
Infinite-
obvious. He finds it funny.
Shut up, She. You're making it worse.
Don't worry. When you play Infinite, you're going to get the full frontal
Racism? Yeah, I know
helping
Infinite.
of no, not that sexuality. Did you know that Elizabeth is a prostitute?
Really? Did someone harvest this bitch's hip? My god. Or was that the one I drilled? That just sounded really bad the way I said it. Did I get everything that was in here? Nope. Alright. I do feel like I'm becoming stronger throughout this game, which is a good thing. You want that for an RPG. That's one thing I did notice.
Oh, the shotgun is in the fishing hole, by the way.
Is where?
The fish bowl diner.
Oh, I was in there. Yeah, I noticed, like, I like RPGs that make me, like, literally feel stronger as I play, and actually have good progression.
I don't know where it is in the fish bowl diner, because the wiki just says...
I say, I was
Diner,
just
earliest
in there. Is this
it.
game of... Can I jump down, or is this game of fall damage?
No, you're
There's
good.
is fall damage, but it's only for, like, the extreme cases. The only fall damage
Damn it,
acceptable
She!
is, like,
I should know not to trust you on those things. It's like, Doc's the one who gives me legit game tips, and then you're like, yeah, no. Fuck you.
I was just saying, my phone was freaking out, so I couldn't see the stream. But yeah, there is fall damage, but only for like the extreme cases. If it's like a tiny lip, you're fine. But if it's anything drastic, you're gonna eat shit and die.
Is this the fishbowl diner over here? Or am I...
I'm sure my phone is still freaking out.
I was in
My
a
phone has
diner, and
hated
I
me the
think I
last few
went...
days.
I was in a diner. I might have to backtrack back to it.
Worst case scenario, you miss it, and then when the enemies just start carrying them, you can pick them up off of them. Which generally is pretty quick. It's almost, unlike other games, the instant the getting your gun, the enemies also get the gun. It's like, I remember the Tommy gun is first introduced by an enemy, and then you get it, and then you start fighting Tommy gun enemies.
Shit, I don't know where the diner was, and I want that shotgun now. I thought I got everything in there, but I guess I
If
did.
you open up the map, it should label all of the stores.
Oh well, I'm stupid. It's right over there. Never said I was smart though. So I go this way and then back through here. The Fishbowl Diner. I need a place called the Fishbowl Diner.
You deranged fool!
Ow, who's shooting me?
I like how you have the reflexes of a snail when you play this.
You were saying?
You still do, after all. I've seen you die God knows how many times.
Ow, where those fucking turrets come from? Jesus.
Fun fact, if you get caught by the turrets, you can use that as a pseudo exploit, kind of. You can have an infinite number of turrets following you. So right before the timer runs out and the turrets are chasing you, you can electrify them and then hack them and turn them on your side. And now you have like walking turrets that will shoot for you. You just have to zap them out of the air and then hack them. Also, you could just shoot the lights that spot you and they break.
Gotcha. I picked up shotgun shells in the hotel, so we're definitely close. You sure it's in the diner?
It said it's in the fishbowl diner. It might be on top of the fishbowl diner.
Daddy's giving you stores and parties!
Oh. Well, you found your first passive.
Nice.
That's actually useful. That one just makes hacking easier. Hacker's Delight is one of my favorites. Because hacking is going to be a thing that you constantly do, and being able to make the blue spots easier, which are the good ones, is always nice. Because remember, if you finish hacking a store with only hitting blues, it drops a ton of items for you.
Nice.
I'm always safe with Daddy.
I think next time I spawn, I'm gonna quick save and see what harvesting looks like.
No, don't. You will feel guilt.
Yeah.
Because remember, you are killing a child.
Yeah, I did it. It does flash to black, so you don't actually see it, but it's still fucked up and evil because you get to see the aftermath.
Sheen, need I remind you of the Spore stream?
No, here's the thing. Spore was an animal. You don't give a shit about animals. This is an actual child who was kidnapped and experimented on. She has suffered enough.
Oh yeah, all of these children are unwilling. They're all kidnapped or stolen from their families or grabbed through orphanages.
Daddy?
Not
Oh,
like a
because-
child can give consent anyways.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's brutal. This is a drowning animation? My god. And loading.
Also, you also if you did continue, fuck your chances of getting the good ending. Because also, another thing is that remember how I keep telling you this is that being evil is not even worth it because
I was
straight
gonna
up,
load. I wasn't actually gonna do that. I just wanted to see what the animation
know.
was.
But like
Honestly,
being evil is not even worth it because you get more rewards being good.
That's
So
why I said, see, you are.
I love that you don't even get an
I-
achievement for that. It just is there to make you feel absolutely terrible.
I tried to drill that into JP's mind for the last like hour of the stream. Of every fifth little sister you save gives you a bonus reward that outweighs if you harvest any of them, and also the good ending is all or nothing. You miss a single child or don't kill a single child, you're locked into the bad ending. You have to be good to all of them. There is no. Make sure you save every child.
Oh yeah, I saved scum after I did that. I just want to see the animation. Where?
Yeah.
It also is worth
Ah,
saving
found it.
every child because you're gonna need every bit of Adam you can get.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's an old double barrel shotgun. Nice.
Yeah, it's powerful too. It kicks like a mule, but it's powerful. See what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's almost like you're shooting someone in the face with buckshot, and
Dork,
buckshot
stop
is
it.
really good at turning people's faces to mush.
Everyone's mad that I had the little sister in my inventory.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, splicers don't like that. The moment splicers are so fucked up and evil that they're willing to kill children. That's how you know these splicers are fucked up. And every single one of them deserves to die. Because yeah, that's how you know everyone here deserves to die and Raptor deserves to fall.
Oh
Because
yeah,
every single
100%.
person here is willing to kill a child to get their fix.
Yeah, it's just full of rich drug addicts. The worst kind.
Not even rich. It's not even rich. It's just remember Ryan's whole thing was by the sweat of your brow, so that even the average person can get a leg up. Remember, this is an unbiased view on materialism. Basically, everyone sucks here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm putting stuff into health. If I can become a shotgun health tank, that'll be perfect.
You could try.
I could try.
Because remember, the weapon upgrade things are you can only use them once. There are a limited amount. You can't upgrade every weapon.
Oh, I know. So we go to this vent to get this little sister inside it.
Like I think by the end of the game, you're only able to level like what 3 weapons, maybe 5.
How many
But
little
if you're
sisters are on this floor? Oh, I guess
No
there's
clue.
there's definitely 2 because there's another Big Daddy sitting on one.
Yeah, if you hear rumbling and the whale sound, that means there's a Big Daddy with a little sister in charge. Also, if you want a bit of this, you can bait splicers into attacking the Big Daddy, so that way you can have like an assist character to help you. You can bait them out.
God, this thing has decent range too. Oh, I have to actually suck corpses before I can put them in the vent. Alright, I might have to find that Big Daddy again. Where are the corpses at? Oh, right, I just hold X. Oh, did I forget to grab my child? Can Big Daddies take the little sisters if you leave them too long?
Faster, Mr. B. You rescued me, Sir Bubbles.
Where's the little sister at? I'm holding X. They can't die, right, little sisters? Damn it, we have a little sister unaccounted for.
You can also only hold one at a time, so...
Oh, I know, there's one by that Big Daddy, but I think I left one at the spawn by accident like an idiot.
Oh, use that camera. It's really useful.
Works like a movie camera. Start the film rolling before you open fire on a splicer, and then anything you hit him with tells you more about his DNA. Let's give it a dry run, shall we?
Use that camera on every enemy that you see, because you will get bonus. And they are really worth it. For example, the Big Daddy. Like, just keeps... And you have infinite ammo for film, so just keep on... take a photo of the Big Daddy, dude! That's what the game's trying to teach you, you idiot!
Then hit him
Oh.
with a little bit of everything. It's firearms, whatever you can dish out.
You idiot. You missed. Come on.
That's it, son.
Why do you think that guy was talking about the camera?
Learn what makes a splicer tick. Now, find one of those big old brutes and take him out on film. Before long, you'll be able to brush aside that mess at the hotel.
Dude! Oh, take a photo of the Big Daddy.
How do I take
You
out the
idiot.
camera again?
Damn, you suck at research. Use the camera on him.
Okay, hang on.
Never mind. Drugger was over to research. You fucked it up.
God, I forgot how tanky Big Daddies are. Ouch. Pork, stop. Ow, pork, knock it off. Rescue! Get in there, child. Good, welcome. And I think I'm going to call this stream here for now. So I have stuff I need to go do. If you like the stream, leave the likes, do the stuff and the things and the other things and stuff and things.